Hey guys, it's Dragon, and today we're gonna be playing. A little bit more. Whatchamacallit? Doki Doki Litruture Club. I know it's been a while since I played this last, but had a very busy week. I just got my black belt in Taekwondo. For the people that didn't know that already. Yeah, let's just get into it. Okay. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I forgot I had voices. Hi, Zach. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Speaking of which, okay, one second, guys. I have to get over here. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Haha. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins, flat out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to that one word, conveniently forget that you spent all of your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ow. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Sorry. Wow. Yuri suddenly giggles. Wait. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. My words escape me. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Zach to let me borrow some money. Oh, my voice is not gonna like this tomorrow. Don't get me involved like that here, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yawn every time that happens, 'cause voice. Did I just I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed into my book. Uh, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think like that. You, you were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? No? Question mark, please? Innocent faces can always be deceiving. Yes. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Feel flap. Flap. Slapper. Okay. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and trembles onto the desk. I wonder who it would be. Natsuki! Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. That face is just creepy and terrifying at the same time. We're good. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's nice. That's nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry. Hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sorry rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sorry suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I'm in my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Okay. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. That's coffee coloring the kettle black, thank you very much. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Huh? Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Wait. Where have you been? Sorry, I'm late. There you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys wouldn't worry or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Huh? I don't really. I just kinda started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. I like being able to walk while videoing, right, peoples? The answer is yes, always, of course. Yes. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better. I will. Yay. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zach. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escalade. I'm not sure Sayori will end up complaining to her or anything. It it looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori's already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book. And then she disappears into the closet. Hey Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, and the kind on the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two going to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's the kind of person a one-person job, isn't it? That's Monica. Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Zach in club activities? Hey, and even though I don't have to yawn, let's yawn because exclamation mark. Oxygen to brain, always a good thing. My mouth gasps. Hey, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Zach. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's not really for Monica to judge people like that. Zach, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Huh, Yuri lifts her head. Zach, I really like being friends with you. Oh, great. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to keep Yuri feeling better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Why do I need to yawn now? Zach, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the tea kettle to 200 degrees. I believe that's Celsius because... Wait, no, because 100 degrees Celsius is boiling. Maybe this has been imperialized and Americanized, for that matter. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. If you have to try that hard to express yourself, I get that you're holding things back when you're being quiet and all, but what you should really be doing is just let it flow naturally. I'm a horrible example. No. I'm a horrible example in both ways. Talking too much and not talking enough. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Well, okay then. If it's still effort, you're putting effort into it, dial it down just a bit, just into the amount that it just flows naturally. Me talking right now is even more natural, even more than I would to my friends, so that's the only reason I'm yawning. It's not because it's 8:40. It's just because, you know, things. When it's you who's around anyways. Okay. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. See? This guy knows what I'm talking about. You're always worrying about me, Zach. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zach, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh, why? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. It's just I have back pains very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Oh, slipped the tongue. Good job. You're learning. It's likely because my... Yup, just keep going. You're good. My... Your posture, right? Almost got it. Almost there. You could have said something just slightly more clever. But you're almost there. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! Yes! Very much! While eyes looking somewhere completely differently. Yes! What did I do? I think I just broke it. Where the... So that's why we should sit down on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Does she have like a sweet tooth? Or is she, what is that? Is it like a hypoglycemic? Isn't that what it's called? Where you constantly need sugar in your bloodstream? If you've ever seen a Pulbart Mall Cup. Yeah, Mall Cup. Mall Cop. That's what. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yes, go good. It'll go good. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups in our sides. As in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each of us holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. So what? They're like your shoulders are touching, and maybe the rest of your arms too, to maybe your legs? Or is it not that much? Maybe your shoulders are not even that. Like a millimeter, like meter from, not meter, like a centimeter, like 3 centimeters away. What am I doing? Yes. I can't see too well. Yawn? Even though I don't have to, and exclamation mark? Yuri's head's closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Good for you. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hands that hand that I'm not holding the book, it ends up in position that makes it even harder. Oh, that's one of two places. I have a feeling I know where. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Accidentally? I used these fingers there? Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense raging expression, and I can only presume that that the world around her has faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. Yawn. Or dot. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I knew it. I don't know how, but I knew it. Maybe it's just me, because I'm clairvoyant. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Bruh. I'm not sure if I've said this already, but the art in this game is insane. Like, seriously, look at that picture. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left hand is practically resting on the top of my leg. Are you sure it's your leg? Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply puts her lips as if this simulation is completely natural. Yes? But that means I can't stop there. Are you sure? I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Okay. Just then, Yuri closes her lips over it. Ooh, Yuri expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Personal bubble. You already broke that. Zach. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something friends do. Right. Right. I mean, not really in that kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Okay then. We'll keep going, right, people? I see. Then the situation got really tense. Yuri tries to return to her book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. Don't think of anything bad. Don't think of anything bad, kid. We can read your thoughts, and this is going on YouTube. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Yawn. Okay. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Breaths, not breath. You know what I said. I think if I said that, I think. Yes. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri puts her lips on, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Okay. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Jump scare. Okay. Okay, let me just readjust. Okay. Okay, everyone. Why? Why did you have to do that? It was only a game. Why did you have to be so mad? Right context? No. Appropriate? No. Funny? Insanely. Okay. Yeah, I think, guys, let's see. Okay, if this is what I think it is, we're about to read poems. And we have about 20 minutes left. So, I'll... Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Zach, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay. Where should I start? A little yawn. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him know. So this shall be the one we will choose. Gosh darn it. Josh McDermott. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Cyrus' poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might one be one this might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Wrong voice. Sorry has type all of a sudden, like now, or lure into it, or secretly in love. I mean, secretly, yes. Because we can't tell that at all. Nope. Well, I did. I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that's a little unnecessary. Even though it's you, you're putting a little bit far, mate. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Yeah. Here. Let's see. This is longer than I was expecting her to write. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky. Wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song, my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, 1, snitch. 2, that really sounds like Natsuki to a T. Like, seriously. She seems like the one to snitch and just be really aggressive in that way, I guess. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain compliant illness. You know, It's used with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. See what I mean, people? Like anyone would be, like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem was is an ignorant jerk. Is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone. It's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. I can't be. I can't be about be something. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Really? In what way? I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what it's what I do best after all. I don't like writing useless things. I don't like writing useless things. A good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think. I not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. Yawn. Let's see, we got about 12 minutes left. So I guess I hope I can get done with this in the poem. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, you will know. Then he will have to pay you. So this is the one. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see what you've written today. Yay, another yawn. I don't need to yawn again. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Zach, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How do you ever pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fun. Take your. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and take a snack. It should only be like a minute at most. So yeah, for a quick second, no breaks, no editing, because you guys know what happened last time I tried that. There ended up with 2 videos instead of 1. I didn't know if you guys knew this, but apparently, either turkey jerky or venison jerky plus popcorn isn't half bad. Otherwise known as that's what my snack is. So give me about a minute, and I will resume. And mute. Okay, guys, we're back, and Okay, let's just keep reading, because I don't want to waste any more time. I don't think I'm even going to be able to get done with her, because I only got about 5 minutes. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends. I don't really have to yawn, but anyways. Yawn. Dot. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. See, this one's about this long. Okay. The raccoon. It happened on the dead of night. White, I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the snickering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unimaginary way. I think that's human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware of the raccoon that is fed, will always come back for more. The eating beauty, the what? Eating beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. I'm not gonna judge people that like knives. Cause just the way that she said this either means okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. One of the tags is self-harm. That is the only tag I will tell you about besides dating, sim, and cute. Probably a few others that. Okay. So it's either that or she really likes knives, which I'm okay with. I have about 10 knives in a backpack behind me. I'm a knife collector myself, so wrecked anyone that's inconsiderate. The raccoon Rarge? I don't know. I can't read cursive that well. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much where wear light off of my cutting knife. Yep. I really think she likes knives. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. On perhaps I'm mentally projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A nourish of blood. Classic um, Perlovian coordinating. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I think you can tell that she likes knives, and then there's a deeper meaning into the poem that I hope she will explain. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. You like knives. I'm into this. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna end this off, guys. I'm gonna finish with Yuri. Yeah, if I take it to face value, and I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can rate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies. Okay, I'm not sure how it is in Japan, because that's probably where it is. But knife collecting in the U.S. in a lot of places in like Europe, it's actually not that unusual of a hobby. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Yawn and question mark. Didn't Noski also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for a strange interest. Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Well, there's a thing about knives. They were originally invented to hurt and kill. Well, technically not knives, more swords. But still. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like the two of you have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person that would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Mainly because I can't talk to her again because I've already read her poem. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There there really ain't many people like you, Zach. That's that's ex that's exaggerating a little bit. Okay. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiled sincerely at me. For just a moment, her tidiness seems to disappear. Okay, guys, time to end the episode. It's almost 10 minutes over. Not skip. Save. In that spot. Okay. And we apparently have up to like 9 pages of it, of saves. So, yeah, guys, this is Alpha Dragon 226 signing off. Hope you guys have had a wonderful day, evening, night, all the times of day, night, and etc. Hope you guys have had a wonderful, yes, I've already said that. And yeah, guys, bye.